Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Skalar Fort. So, what I've been doing is messing around with a couple banners. I did originally try to make, I saw one of them that was like a heart on Planet Minecraft, and I ended up changing it and trying to make it into a bird. And it surprisingly looks a lot better than this on a little Planet Minecraft picture type thing. But I was thinking, you know, why not, let's try and get some sort of banner or something, but I don't know about it. It's a little bit dark, so I might mess around with it, but I've also looked at grabbing some other ones. Around like this one was pretty cool, that one was, and kind of like this one. This one's quite good. So this isn't by me, this is by another dude. I think I just changed a couple of colours, so it's not really there. But I did see quite a few that we can use for like bandits and bandit camps and things, which is pretty damn neat. But if you guys do want to come up with a design, please do, and shove it on Planet Minecraft. You can do it anonymously, and you can send me a link, and that'd be awesome, and I'll credit you for the design of a banner. But I'm thinking some sort of thing, like some sort of like black with red and orange or something like this. And I was thinking of a phoenix or some sort of bird for this nation, as if they've, you know, been destroyed and reborn loads of times. You can kind of see that what I had here. Oops, did not want to do that. Gotta remember to delete them there. Like they've been destroyed and reborn multiple times, and each time they get stronger. That kind of thing is going to be of the people, you know. That's the kind of like, they're quite tough people, I think. Used to war, etc, etc. So that's my kind of ideas anyway. And I think that one's going to go, for the time being, will be the one that we go with. If I do go with this one like permanently, I'll find the guy's name and give him a massive credit in the lore document, as well as in probably in the description or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, last time we did this is the episode. I have just changed this back to black for the time being. I think it just needs it. It doesn't look quite right. But we're going to get on to... Actually, I was going to also grab stone brick, because we're going to end up using stone brick again. Okay, that'll do. Let's grab that. We are going to get onto the kitchen and probably the hallway. I did say I was going to do the storeroom off camera, and I totally didn't. I kind of went off on one, I think. I just stopped recording for a little bit. I think I was meant to come back to it, and I just never did. So, whoops. So yeah, that's my bad, definitely. Right, anyway, while we're here, so if we want to do something like that, or if we want to do it that way or something, I think we're going to go with a pretty similar kind of chimney. I'm going to go with the stone brick again, because I kind of want to make it look like it does get cleaned every so often, you know, like it's still in use a bit, anyway, just a bit, even if it is just a bit. Right, okay, so we've got those there. Actually, maybe do this, didn't we? Yeah. I know I keep on destroying blocks as well. It's really annoying, but it's not like that. I'll have this go up here for now. It just makes it a lot clearer. I do not like that at all. I really don't like that. If we go for this, how does that look? Doesn't look too bad actually, with the little things coming out of it. It doesn't look too bad at all. Quite surprised. That's why we want to do that, just because it makes it look. That makes it look a lot more. There's a lot more depth in it then. It was whether we wanted to do something fancy here. Probably not. Ooh, actually, vertical slabs. Come on, I got to think in the world of vertical slabs. Something I'm struggling with. I think you guys are kind of like noticing that as well. Definitely struggling with thinking in vertical slab land. Alright, well maybe not those. But we've always got the next level, which is trapdoors. There you go. Something like that to make it really, really pointed. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? I'm really surprised. Right, anyway, we're going to still switch out a couple of these for a couple of like dirtier ones. So I'll do. I can't really do much else in there. It's fine. I might, since we've got that in the middle. Where's there, is it? I'm doing something detail-y in here, you know? We could do that, or if we just do it with stairs. Okay, can't do it with stairs. We can do it at the arch, though. This is where it's a bit inconsistent, I think, in the mod, where sometimes you can connect into it with them, and sometimes you can't. It's a bit weird. But still, that's fine. So we do something like that. I think if we're going to do something, we'll do it like that. There we go, that'll do. Alright, so have that there. This is where I was going to have that crazy wall, isn't it? I'm still planning on kind of doing that. Right, this here... probably do with some slabs instead. for these, which is great that we've got that now. And we could also do with sorting out this somehow. So those are the stairs then. And those are the stones on the sides. Okay, well, if we do... I don't know how we're going to do this actually. Go for like these. Go through slabs. Try and make this look kind of okay. I don't know what else we need to do on here. So if we did something like that. Shame we can't do it down here. Well, we could do, couldn't we? We just do it. Looks alright. I'll do. I don't really care about that. Right, okay. Coals, fire, everything like that. And yeah. And also flint and steel and wood and everything else. So log. Where's the log pile? Can't see it. Anywhere at all. Amazing. Right, let's just fly around. Come on. Next time, just go here. Why would I need an axe anyway? Did I put an axe in here as well? Yeah, I did. It's a bit strange. Probably wouldn't need an axe. You guys might have already said this. I'm quite a few episodes ahead now, which is quite nice. It's the first time I've been a few ahead for a while actually. So yeah, I'm going to try and get quite a few. My plan is to get quite a few ahead with most of my series. Mainly just so I can like continue moving forwards like with a lot of them, and I can get like a couple of videos set up and then do some other ones like just completely almost like blitz a series, you know, where I do like 5 episodes and I'll just record 5 episodes, and then come back like later after I've already started another 5, and then like improve and things like that and spend more time off camera. Probably done this exactly the same way as I did the other one, but don't really care, you'll never notice. So I have that there, that'll all work, that's fine. Now what I'm thinking is to have, well, we're gonna have to have quite a lot of stuff like hanging up, aren't we? So if we can get some sort of like spit or something across here, or we just hang some food here, or we'll just hang some food here for now. They're gonna have some sausages, maybe. Ooh, or pig on a spit. I don't know about the brown hanging rabbit. I've not decided if I like that or not, or the white one either. A bit strange. Or beef cut. Let's get beef cut. Can we get this across though? Okay. Difficult to see where it is. Okay, so maybe we'll get that going across, right? And also the beef. Maybe. I don't know. What else would they have hanging up? Have some sausages. Nice sausages just hanging up on the top there. There we go. So they've got quite a lot of stuff hanging on there. But they're cooking up some meat. Big table in the middle of some kind. Again, I don't really know what wood I'm going to use for this, but I know I'm going to use some wood. Let's find some wooden panel. No, we don't want any of those. Don't want any of that nonsense. Did just notice some a wooden door of some kind. Fancy oak door. Oh, okay. Fancy oak door. That's fine. I've seen that before. For some reason, it just like popped up to me. I didn't know if I'd seen it before. Yeah, we might go with like a big dark birch oak thing. So maybe we'll go with like a big thick table, right? I might actually just do it with these vertical slabs instead, for the actual sides of the table. So if we are going to have this walkway thing on the side I've talked about before, maybe we'll have like a big table thing here, right? So then we have like something like this, because that to me looks really cool. And it's exactly the same as if you were doing this, you know. Oops, that's weird. It just glitched then. Like same as if you did that, it just means it's a little bit bigger, or seems a little bit bigger, even though it's not, and you're only taking up half a block there. So I really like that. Really like that. So I have this big preparation table here. We're going to have some crazy supplies on the wall. I don't know how I'm going to do this either. But it's going to be with the wooden board, which I think is a lot of people's favourite texture, even still. It's just so good, really, isn't it? I think what we all need to do, actually, is to actually get it to go underneath there and use like a ripple or something like that. So it's just going to be quicker. It's all about speed. Speed, speed, speed. Very quick. There we go. And we'll have some going on the sides as well. Whoops, like that. No. Oh yeah, this one's... You can flick this one, can't you? Well, that's stupid. Of course you can. Of course you can. Stupid. There you go. Right, okay, so we'll have something like that. Which will have some stuff in it. I do want some kind of strange ladder type thing that goes up on the side of it. Right, and if we're going to do that, we're going to need this on the inside. And if we're going to have that on the inside, that means this one has to go up here. Right. And then we get the ladder. Right, I don't know how this is going to work. But I've got this weird, like, kind of weird thing in my head of how it's going to work. So I might have like these up here. I know that's not going to mean that none of them are going to have. You know, I could have 2 there that go down. So we get a couple on here. Is that going to mean 2 things on there? No, because it's going to have to be. Yeah, that will. That mean 2 things there. Some down here so at some point. We get something like this. There we go, like that on the side. Have other stuff, and then we're going to have even more up here as well. So these ones might be a bigger gap or something, you know. Maybe down here we'll have a couple. This one will be this way or something, you know. Make it a bit funky, like it's just this weird and wacky kind of thing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with this. A minute. I was thinking, I'll put 2 things there, put 1 thing there, maybe. Even though I know I can put 2 things there, so why would I even do that? Yeah, I don't know. Right, so we're gonna have this crazy thing. That's the idea. That's what was in my head. Right, crate of grapes. Do we want those? Wheat. Look at all these fancy like crates and stuff. Cause we've got hops and apples and everything. Beetroot. There we go. Now this is a good thing because we can then fit it into this gap, can't we? Hops, cabbage, wheat, grapes. Oh, the grapes look alright, don't they? I quite like the look of hops though. So we can get that one that side, and that covers up that, doesn't it? There we go. So maybe we'll have that there. Go to the side. Maybe we'll have some. Actually, we can't get those there. We'll get some apples here. How do we get it to go onto this side? Is there any way? How did I do it with this one then? How did this work? Or was it just when there's 2 next to each other? No, see, it's not. It was just luck. Totally possible. There we go, so we'll get something like an apple there or something. And we'll also put down the actual apple next to it. There we go. So it's like falling out. I know it looks a little bit weird, but it's fine. This one definitely looks good though, where it's got that stuff there. And those we can't put anything on top of because of where they are. And we have to put stuff on there. I was thinking, can we hang some stuff here? Maybe not now. And hops. That is hops, isn't it? And that's cabbage. We wouldn't put those down there at all. We need some barrels. That's what we need. Right, barrel of eggs. Is that what that is? I never knew. I always thought it was some weird small things. I could never figure it out. So that's interesting. So we got those. We got cabbages. Yeah, flour or bread. I think flour would be better. Fish. Do you want some fish? It's like a fish. Cocoa. No, probably not. Potatoes though we would want. Probably thingy of potatoes. Turnips. Yep. Sack of grapes. Wine keg. Don't want any of those. Have we got anything else? Oh yeah, that does a fancy wheel, which is always good. Right, so I've like those. Turnips. What else do we want? Maybe we will have bread, just cause. So whether we do actually put that in there, even though it doesn't really fit on that side, but you won't tell from this angle. So we'll have like this crazy thing. Maybe we have the turnips facing forwards or something, you know, like that. Yeah. Maybe up here we'll have some more stuff, and we'll have hanging bits and bobs off there. So we can have more up here, right? Okay. So then we have the stuff like cheeses. Cheese wheel, maybe some pie. The jug doesn't make much sense because it's out, so don't really want to go with that. But carrots and onions and not bananas, but hops. And things like that really. Little sausages. Don't need little sausages. Anything else we need? Nope. That'll be fine. Right, okay, so then we'll have like these. This is what I'm thinking, I was having up like these up here. So maybe we'll actually have that there, just so we can do something like that and hang herbs off of it. These are terrible. This is all, you can't do anything. I have to put them up there. That's fine. So, I mean, yeah, it is fine, but that's annoying. So we'll have one there like that. One there. We need to have a proper roof as well. One thing I didn't think about was roof beams. This I also realised I should probably do it with the iron. I remember thinking that yesterday and thinking, oh, I need to switch that out before the next episode. And I totally forgot. So where is the iron? Okay, maybe it's not under iron, maybe it's just under chain then. Yeah, it's under chain. There we go. Because of the iron here, it doesn't really make any sense otherwise, does it? It's just would be a bit strange. Can't really put it anywhere either, but that's fine as well. Right, anyway, back to getting these blocks because I got distracted. Those, oops, those. Do we want one of these? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll have one of these. Which is really, really weird. I don't know if you guys are seeing the lag or not, or if it's just glitching out, because sometimes it does just glitch out. And what have I got my bit? No, it's on normal. Should not have any lag at all, but I'm having lag. This is really odd. Really, really odd. I'll just have it again. Sorry if that's affecting the video quality, guys. Hopefully it's not. There's not much I can do about it because I have no idea where it's coming from. Alright, okay. So I'm just going to go with that. And then we'll have some on the sides of this or something, you know, just fill it up with crap, really. Or here. That's one behind, isn't it? We'll just have something like that. Maybe you can get some going across here or something. Like that. Okay. It looks a little bit rubbish, but kind of okay. If we put that across, it will look okay. Okay, so there we go. Got that. Right, let's put this in here. I probably just wouldn't need this, would you? Not really. Let's just go for a slab there, and we'll have this go down. I'll just provide a little bit extra lighting, I guess. I do like it though. It's very, very cool texture. Really, really cool. Did a really good job on it. Just makes everything else look bad though. That's the only problem. It's too good. Just wondering if there is another one you can actually do. Got lit chandeliers and stuff, haven't we? Yeah. Nah, nothing else really I can think of. Right, that's looking pretty good. It is if we want to put in like a bag somewhere rather than food. We didn't put any cheese down at all. Terrible me. Right, well, we wouldn't put the cheese up here. Here. Put the cheese over here. I don't know. Put the cheese. No, because we've got that one there, haven't we? So we can't put the cheese around there. Put the cheese there. That'll work. Obviously there as well. Okay, got some cut cheese. And we'll just put some bread or something down there. Bread and a cake. Right. Can't put that there. Why not? So does that need to... That does, okay. Didn't know that. Drop some cake there. Some kind. There you go, it looks fine. I like that anyway. I just like it's a really weird kind of, you know, they'd climb up and really struggle to get to stuff kind of thing. I just think it's like quite a neat idea. So like over here they'd actually climb up on this side to try and get to stuff, you know. Maybe. I don't know. Right, so then we've got this cutting area here. We could actually move this to the middle now, or make it twice the size. I'll make it twice the size. If we do that, do you want to do anything else? Or do we want to have it still quite big? No, I'll have it still, you know, quite big. So some flour, which is not that. No, we use the oh, what's it called? The wool carpet thing. What's it called? Sheepskin, isn't it? That's one I've used before. For it. Yeah, we'll have an amphora. Why not? Pot of water. Yep. Sounds totally legit. We'll have that. So we've got somebody making some sort of flour thing here. We've got some. Well, bread-wise, we've got the jug of milk and bread. So have that around just to like make something up somehow with it. They've got some water here for stuff. An amphora because they can. It's about to fall. It's maybe not. Oh, there's different details. Very fancy. Got one that they look fancy as hell, don't they? God. Okay, well maybe we won't have that because it looks too fancy. We've got somebody else that will be preparing some plates or something. Let's get some plates with food on it. Stone food plate. Okay, so I've got some food there. Like a chopping board type thing, so typical pressure plate. Gotta go with the wooden one. There you go, that'll do. Knives. That's not how you spell knives. Alright, well, let's go with the painting. We haven't got a knife, have we? No, I'm just imagining it. We do have a lever. And that's useful because it kind of looks like a knife in a block type thing. So, kind of not, but you know what I mean. Right, so, can we not have it like that way or something? How do we get it to go the right way then? So I'll make it look like... It seems to just want to always turn the other way. I want it sticking out that way without the model. I'm guessing it's just the way the model works. Yeah, so over here we're going to need pots and pans, definitely. We're going to need some knives. Oh yeah, we can't put that on the end because it's not a stair, is it? Okay, knives there. They also have... Oh yeah, I see a problem with that. Right, well up here we're going to have some more pots and pans. Or we have all the orders on here, right? This is the orders board, so yeah, actually if we go with that. That's the one I wanted. Right, so I have that one up there. Not saying that they always get what they want, but you know, they'll have their standard stuff and then they'll have other stuff up here or whatever. And yes, we do have this guy here. Clearly done something wrong, but we'll ignore that. Right, so we've got all this stuff here. We're also going to have some more shelves as well, just to make it look even funkier. It's all about making it look funky. And that we just got to here, where we'll have stuff. We'll have some stuff hung up. And probably around here as well. A couple little bits and bobs, probably just you know, typical kind of herbs and spices. Some herbs there, some onion there, and whatever else we need. What have we got? We've got a crate of hops. What else have we got? Got the cabbages, haven't we? Got hops, cabbages, grapes. We'll put some grapes up there, and we'll also get like wine keg. That's for cooking with this one. Anything else? It looks like blood though, doesn't it? It really does. It really does. Right, okay, so I have this on the side here. It's a shame that no, wait, that worked. So, is it depending on the bit you place it on? Or am I just imagining it that it wasn't working and I just put it there? It's possible. Right, I just imagined it. So we'll have that there, and we'll also have, if we got that, we could have like a goblet of wine. No, we can have a tankard, broken bottle, you know, a bottle of something. Tomato ketchup, they always use. So I've got all that there. Again, we want to put in a tiny bit of dirt. It's not going to be as bad because they're going to be a little bit cleaner, these guys. There's still going to be little bits of dirt around, you know, where they've been cooking and everything like that. And we'll also go for... Oh, I could have got that from the fireplace. God damn it, you idiot. I really am sometimes. I'm just dumb. there you go. So we'll just do something like that where it's like quite small. Just need to have lots in here. We just need more water, really, is all we need. Right, so we need a bucket or a barrel. Barrel will do. Can't have the barrel with water though. We can do that there. Have the empty bucket, and we need water and a bottle. And everything like that. Unless you can, just if you click. I was wondering if you could click on that and actually get all that stuff from it. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Unless we want a cauldron, because we haven't got one of those yet. And this is the model one, isn't it? Yeah. So there we go. Put that in there. There we go. Have that there. Also have one over here as well. And I'll just get like a bucket here, so they'll come in here and they've always got some fresh water, so they can then cook stuff in it. That doesn't look too bad at all. Not really. I know it misses out this side here. That's a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's a shame we can't just like, you know, plug it in or something. If we do that, right, we've got the repel tool here. I don't know if we can cheat it. I know it's going to get rid of the fire. No one will ever know. So that works. There we go. And I put that ladder up by one on purpose so that you can actually walk around here. But I don't think you need much else on the table. They'll just be preparing stuff, really. Not much else to do with it, is there? I mean, not unless we want to put like an apple on there or cheeses or something, you know. We don't really need to. I'm still going to though. Apple on the edge. I want to put something on the edge, and I don't know why. Just can't. So it never looks right. Put it there. That's all we need. Just a tiny bit more dirt, and that'll do. There we go. So that's done. Again, took longer than I expected. So sorry, dudes. We just did. So there we go. We've got a sack of potatoes. What other sacks we got? Everything else. Sack of bread. Yeah, why not? Sack of rubies. Oh my god. Pipeweed. What? Grapes. Hops. Cabbages. Okay, well, cabbages, yep. Cocoa. No, we don't want that. Flour. Yes. So I might put these in here. These are just sacks of just food that we'll have in this little cupboard. Not really much else going on in here, except for some hanging stuff, really. And that'll be it. So you'd hope most of this stuff would last, otherwise it's not going to be very nice at all. But you never know. Plant no collision, is that what's under? That's weird. Did not know that. We're going to have a hanging rabbit as well. Why not? And some fish. Typical fish. Okay, so we'll have some fish there. Hanging rabbit up there. And then we'll have some like herbs there, some spices stuff there, and maybe just some there. And again, I want to make it a tiny bit more dirty in this place. So it would come in here every so often. Wouldn't be as common, but there you go. Something like that will do. No light at all. Complete darkness is exactly what we want. Because they'd go in there with a little torch or something like that. Right, okay. So, shall we now fill out this hallway? Maybe even in here. Oh, what's here? Oh yeah, I think I had a problem with this, didn't I? Where I put in an archway. It looked great, and I couldn't actually walk up it. I'm sure I did that. Sounds like something I'd do, and I think that's why we've got this wall here. So maybe we could... Nope, there's no reason to knock that back unless we wanted to do a secret passage, which don't at the minute. I know. I know you guys are thinking, oh, secret passage, that sounds awesome. But I want to do that on the cities more, definitely. That's one of the like things that I quite like doing it, especially with the capital of Highguard for this kingdom. Sorry guys, I'm having a drink at the minute. I've got a nice coffee in front of me. Right, so do we want a poor wardrobe or do we want it fancy? I think we'll try and keep... Well, some bits of this are going to be quite fancy. It depends on how like worn down we want to make it. You know, we can have something like this. In the background, let's go and get the mirror block, which is I think it's just diamond. I don't think it's... Oh no, it is called a mirror now. Glass full. Does that mean... So you can do it in a mod. You can actually do it where you can actually do reflections. Because I saw it in what was it called? Mr. Crayfish's thing. He did it. His mod, he's actually got it. It looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. It looks absolutely awesome. But he did do it. It's a shame we haven't got any like half slabs or anything like this, because that would look good. Don't know why I'm putting a mirror in either. Just so you guys know, I really don't know. I might do it on this side, because if I do it on this side, I can then get some sort of wood. Check out the sides. Whoa. Forgot about that. Okay. So we could get some wood for this. To make it look like it's in a frame without it actually being in a frame. You know what I mean? There you go. Right, reinforced. Is it reinforced, or is it just normal oak? I think it's just going to be something like normal oak. Or something similar. It's not normal oak. What is that one? I recognise it. Dark? Kind of, but not quite. Oh, what? This one then. Oak platform. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. There we go. If we find it there, we'll go around this and do something. Well, maybe even put these in up here or something, you know, like maybe a little fancy mirror thing is what I was thinking of this being. Don't know why. I just thought it might be quite nice to have. I don't know if it would exist or not. I have no clue, but that's what we're going to have. So there we go. Right. So if we had some like, oh, these look good. That looks amazing in the corner. I don't really like this at all. I think it needs some like shelves on top or something. You know, something completely different, or books or shelves, or spice rack, or scroll rack, or you know, something totally goddamn different. But I'm thinking of doing like something around here where we have some, you know, stuff. It's like supposed to be the like some sort of history type area thing, you know. I'm trying to make it interesting, but not really doing very well, obviously, around here. So we have some scrolls above it or something. We have the scrolls on the side. I think the scrolls need to be, they're going to be anywhere, they need to be lower. I don't know about the spices because they look a bit weird. It's like a weird potion rack. Maybe we'll have something like that. Maybe we'll just have typical good old fashioned books on top of that. You know, just have a little bit of lighting, and that's all we're going to have this bit. So it's just a nice little area. And actually, even though I spent so much time finding it, I think it just needs simplicity. So there we go, we'll have something like that. Right, next one over here. This might be more of a typical kind of Skyrim-y one now, I think, with potion shelves. I know these aren't potion shelves, but they look kind of like that. So that's what we're going to go with, and we're going to go with a poorer kind of thing, because it's out in the hallway. So I'm going to go with a wardrobe, because I quite like the actual material of it. So like just a, kind of like lots of stands around here or something. Or just around this bit, and spruce. Spruce. Put that in the back here. Not really do much with it. It's either that we can do more cupboards, but I just don't think it's going to need it. Something like that, where we just have simple little things. See how we go with that, because you then get the, quite like the green one. I know they go to the end, but then it kind of like looks really blue on this side. Maybe it's just me again. We'll have that there. This time maybe with a little lantern like that, and a books or something, or a potion, or a bottle. I think we need a bottle, you know, one of the, not one of these, what is it called, that one, potion glass. There's a potion glass, there we go. So I have something like that. So we've got some weird potions over here, because it is after all a mysterious magical place. Stuff like that there. This looks really boring inside here, so we need to do some sprucing up of it. Even if that, all that sprucing up is just this. Oops, let's get in the right place. Done it. There you go, something like that. That's why we go down on these as well, sides. There we go, that's much better. Oh, and somebody did say if I want to stop these from glitching out, I could always put them on the outside. Why don't I just put them on the outside like that? And that's true. totally is true. So maybe I should just do that. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I just didn't at all. The only thing I don't know about is this one here, but we could put it in here, couldn't we? See, sometimes you guys come up with like simplest good ideas that I just don't come up with. I find it really funny. It's like common sense sometimes. I don't know. That's why I make videos. Obviously, it's the comedy value, purely the comedy value, no other reason at all. There we go. But so that looks better, doesn't it? Looks more like a weird little archy thing. So that's done that. Right, 1, 2. Right, well, it's not going to be right anyway. Do want a little bit further along for this one. Oh, I love these trapdoors and everything. It just makes it look so much better instantly. And I keep on missing some. And you can tell when I've missed some. That just makes it look so much better. Right, even if I did, like, you know, I could put in a roof and everything. It's just like mind blowing. The stuff that we can do now, thanks to good old Conquest. See, even though like that doesn't look right at all, but I could do it. Or just put these things else on the sides or something, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it because I want to have it. Don't want to overdo it. Right, in terms of armor, should we have some old clinky armor or something, or a weird? I'm gonna put something like this on a stand. Or just like a weird little table thing, you know? Why? Because I can. Let's type in carpet and see how many thousands of carpets there are in the game now. Oh, excellent. Look at all these, there's even missing some as well. Well, I say missing some, they're obviously on purpose. Yeah, I'll go reinforced. With planks there, and I think a little table thing. I might just go with a normal table thing then, wherever it is, that thing, this table. What I guess you could call the old table, and it's just going to have a M4 on it. No real reason why. It just does. Right, okay, is there anything else we want around? So I don't want to have it too full, but I want to have it like it feels like it's got detail in it. I think we need something around one of these. Just don't know what. Not yet, anyway. Might just have a bookcase of some kind over here. You know, something just very simple. Or, God, because we can now do this, can't we? Can't do that one in half. That I was just checking to see that, because I know somebody's going to be like, "What the hell are you doing? Why do you check that? That's just stupid." I was just checking because we can do stuff like this now, can't we? Where it's just full on half slabs. That just looks phenomenal, just absolutely phenomenal. Or even the elven one. What's that one look like? Oh, very colourful. Apparently the elves are very colourful. Don't like it though. Might be colourful, I just don't like it. Alright, so I have some like a bookcase over there, a grand hall in here, and they've walked mud probably from here into the grand hall. That's what they do. But also down here they would have walked it, because that's where they're going to retire. So maybe that will do for now. Haven't put any armour in here yet. So, but that's already set a really good mood, I think. It's just instantly made it pop, which is what we want. So there we go, so we got that there. We're now going to this little place here. A little bit more. This, and we got the barracks in here, which I think we'll get onto next episode. I was planning on doing this like now, but obviously we've got a little bit sidetracked, I guess, which is my fault. So sorry, guys. Or I'm just taking longer than I should take. I know some people have said you should do time lapses or something like that. It's always difficult to get the right mix between them, because if I do them like this, then you guys catch on like any minute detail that I get wrong, which is really good. I'm just going to drink some milk because that will prove that I need some lighting, because I just realised I'm not really checking. I'm sure it's milk that you drink, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's now, it's quite dark down here. So this is what I was thinking, do we need to maybe we'll need something like this with candles on it, you know? Because that's already got one down there, and this doesn't look too bad. I mean, these doors will let in a lot of light anyway. And obviously we've got some light in here, which looks pretty damn good actually. Pretty happy with that, just in default Minecraft obviously. And the grand hall is absolutely fine for light. And this should be really dark and dingy. Excellent. Just what we want. So there we go. So keep just some lights there, candles there. So we want any other candles or a lantern or something instead. But I think we just need a set of candles for this bit. Definitely. Yeah, so that's all good. So, go into here. Do we want to do a similar archway over here? Because it did look good. Definitely looks good. There we go. Yeah, that makes it look a lot better, doesn't it? It just frames it so much better. I mean, the textures are fantastic. We got a mirror there and some books and scrolls and some spices. Why they'd need spices, I don't know. Nobody knows. Yeah, nobody knows at all. So I already did one down here, didn't I? Something like that. I think I'll probably end up doing something over here, where it's like that, and we just have a big bookcase up here. We might as well do that now. So we're here, stood here. We will do a fancy wardrobe because this is where the fancy ones are going to be, and we're also going to do some fancy books. We're going to do the elven cabinet ones. It's just where we do the, you know, really, really fancy ones. The whole archway thing on it. Assume they don't like connect up. If you know what I mean. Whoops. God damn it. What am I doing? But it's fine. Right, okay, so we've got the elven cabinet here. Wow. So we'll go all the way. Is that what we wanted? Elven cabinet, elven bookshelf is what we wanted, wasn't it? Let's forget the right one. Yeah, I'll have something like that. This looks really cool actually. I didn't know that when you do 2 of them or more it goes across like that. Okay, so I did not know that, but that looks very good. Obviously I want to have some sort of light down here really. Ideally I just want to have like one of these. Cannot steal that wool. Does that look alright? Don't like how it's floating. I need the light, but I don't like how it's floating. So if we just do something like here instead, you know. Yeah, I'm just going to try that, see. That's the problem. Right, so we're going to have something on the wall. Or coming from the ceiling, you know, have a little lantern of some kind. Just have one of these. And that's absolutely fine as well. So yeah, we'll go with something like that instead then, so we can have this full thing like that. Which looks pretty good. Pretty damn good. Yeah. I'll move this one forwards as well. Oops. There we go, get that in there and eventually. That's why we want a big painting type thing here. No, probably not. We might want one on this wall here. A painting. This is like the war room, so I want to make it feel a little bit more grand, I guess. I think it needs to be in the middle. Or we have something like that, or... I don't like the cube one. That's like an architect's one, but there we go, something like that. Just a knight fighting something, and then they'll go to the war room in here, so we'll get onto that bit. That's the next episode, and that'll be quite good. Get these locked doors. Build up these little sidewall things here, and these ones there, and I'll pretty much go around all of them and just move them a tiny little bit, because it just makes it look a lot neater. Then we can get onto like more defense type stuff around here, maybe, because I've already done these arches, haven't I? So I've already done part of the job with that, which is good. didn't get around to doing one in the middle. That's because right in the middle we've got a thing. So maybe we end up doing a higher one than this. It goes down that side or something, you know? That looks weird then, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, that's why we didn't do that. Because the only other thing we do is if we went around the two sides, but I don't really want to do that. I might just do like a bigger bookcase. Awesome other stuff around this side then. Then we can get onto all these sides. There we go. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.